let's get the party started.
It's on.
Look at this guy down here, he's having fun.
Whee!
Very scary place.
Worship now!
Let's tango. Hit me right here.
I'll shoot you.
The itsy bitsy spider went down the water spout.
Hi, my name is Kim Dooley, and I have evidence from the Magnolia Hotel.
My name is Billy Driver, and I caught something at the Magnolia Hotel.
Felt like somebody was watching me.
Across my
The
back.
was standing up on my arm. A stick figure show up on the
Somebody
SLS
pulling on my
camera.
pant leg.
Like to find this unexplained shape.
Can you guys investigate?
Welcome to Ghost Files, where we take your evidence and our tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic. Myself, a believer. Both of us, truth seekers. This week, our team travels to Seguin, Texas to investigate the Magnolia Hotel. Well, it's time for some ghoul hunting.
That's right.
Texas style. Which is, of course, why you have a cowboy hat.
This is Texas.
Exactly. Not a costume at all. This is just, that's you now.
This is the real me.
Is that how you're gonna walk all night? Like you have a giant loaf of meat in your back seat there?
This is how they do it here.
Is that how they walk?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna come inside soon.
Very scary looking
Very excited
hotel.
to meet you. Originally constructed in 1840 as a 2-room log cabin by Texas Ranger James Campbell, the Magnolia Hotel was originally known as the worst jail in all of Texas. After Campbell's demise at the hands of Comanche warriors, the cabin was converted into Seguin's first hotel in 1846. In 1850, new owners expanded it into the largest, most elegant hotel in the state. While glamorous on the outside, inside, it was the spot of multiple murders and suicides.
Wow, this place sounds busy.
Yes, it does.
A lot going on there. Started as a prison?
That started as a prison.
A little log cabin prison?
That's right.
Cute.
After closing its doors in 1900, the hotel fell into disrepair. By 2012, it was abandoned, decaying, and full of squatters, leading it to be labeled one of the 10 most endangered places in Texas. This inspired Aaron and Jim Getty to purchase the hotel in 2013 in hopes of restoring it to its former glory. During restoration, there was an explosion of paranormal activity, causing contractors to quit. From eerie apparitions in the windows to objects unnervingly moving without a living soul nearby. But the Gettys have learned to coexist with their ghostly guests. If you were the owner of a haunted hotel, would you charge more for a haunted room?
Yeah, because you get the sickos like you.
Yeah.
The true crime sickos.
Neither one.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, how much did people suffer here?
Well, that's not
I've
what
listened to a podcast about this
Hey,
place.
look, I don't care about...
How much will it cost?
You don't loop me into that group.
Were any children murdered here?
That's not what I say at these locations. I just say, you got ghosts? Then you got me.
If you were the manager of this hotel,
I would charge skeptics less.
that's sweet of you.
I'd be like, hey, you want to stay in this haunted hotel? And they'd be like, yeah, I'm a skeptic. Not for long.
I do that everywhere I go.
Yeah.
I go to Starbucks, they're like, what's your name? I'm like, doesn't matter. All you need to know is I'm a skeptic.
That's right. That's exactly how he interacts with people.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Well, you want to see the layout of this building?
Yes, please.
At its height, the hotel contained 10 hotel rooms, a lobby, saloon, and large restaurant. Today, they offer a fully renovated 5-room guest suite with 2 bedrooms, a living room, kitchen, and bathroom. Reportedly inhabited by 13 spirits that checked in but never checked out, the rooms in the hotel are named for these hospitable haunts. We will begin our investigation outside, where spirits have been known to peer out of their rooms to the street below, where it is believed the famous Alamo Bell used to hang. We'll make our way inside to explore the restored rooms, ending at the ruinous room number 3, where the specter of a young girl is said to haunt in a quest for justice for her own murder. we've placed cameras and audio recorders in two of the most active parts of the building in hopes that we catch evidence throughout the night. One is at Texas Ranger Campbell's room, where a misty specter has been spotted. The next is the children's room, where spirits are known to play with toys. To end the investigation, Shane and I will each be forced to explore the entire building, one at a time, because we're the rootinest, tootinest, dumbest dudes in the West.
This sounds like more of a boutique hotel.
Boutique.
Oh!
You missed it.
He's done it again.
It was right there.
Are they going to let us go in all the rooms, or are
That's
people
true.
stay? Do people stay there?
Yes, people stay there.
Will there be people staying there when we're there?
There will be no people.
They're shutting down.
Wait a second. No, wait. There is two people staying there, and you're looking at them. During its heyday, hundreds of travelers would come to the Magnolia Hotel via stagecoach. When a new tenant stepped from their carriage, a bell would ring announcing their arrival, known as the Alamo Bell. It was rung before the Mexican army attacked the Alamo. While debate rages on over whether it was the true Alamo Bell, legend has it that it was gifted to the hotel by a survivor of the final battle of the Texas Revolution. All that is left today is a stone stump where servants would stand to ring the bell. Paranormal investigators claim to hear the bell ringing out in the middle of the night when nobody is passing by. Maybe the bell calls on the spirits to peer out the windows, as seen in this evidence supplied to us from Trisha Franklin. All right, Trisha.
I went to the Magnolia Hotel with two friends, Alex and Leah. We parked on the right side of the hotel, right next to the windows. I was too afraid to look at the windows because I was afraid something was going to pop out of them. And something did. They noticed a figure walking past one of the windows. And at that moment, I pulled my phone out, and that's when you see the head popping out of the curtain.
Look again, watch. Watch. There it goes. Oh my God, did you see that?
That has to be a person.
No.
That has to be a person.
So they just drove by a hotel and were like, ah! A hotel!
Look, it is a working hotel. We don't know if anybody was in that room.
It was pretty grainy, you know. It's possible that her eyes saw more of a ghouly person than what the video.
Like a
Maybe it
grainy
was like a
face.
little, you know.
The only way to settle this is to go to the location ourselves.
Of course.
The hotel will be vacant. Anybody that is found on the premises will be executed. So
We can't do that. We'll ask them politely to leave. And we'll
Politely
scold them for interfering with a very
to
professional.
go around the building and stand on the X.
And you'll kill them.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
So we're out here on the outside of the hotel. This is where the stump is that has the apparent Alamo Bell.
We've seen a lot of haunted stumps in our day, but this one takes the cake.
Man, look at this hotel though from the outside.
It's got windows.
This is like apparently, this is like a little monument to the Texas Ranger who died. They don't know where he was buried, but it's to James Campbell.
Well,
right
I
there.
sure hope I'm remembered a little more lavishly, because that is a pretty sorry monument.
It is pretty small.
It's just a little fucking thing. You know?
Yeah, it's not great. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and this is the stump where the bell used to be, but it looks like there's a bell right here, which is a little confusing. I'm going to turn on my
nice.
little REM pod. The REM pod creates its own circular electromagnetic field and will alarm when anything penetrates that field. The more colors on the alarm, the more significant the intrusion. The REM pod also detects temperature fluctuations. So servants would stand up on this stump to ring the bell. So you know what, why don't we just go ahead and give a little, I know it's late at night, but okay. If somebody could come out here and go ahead and ring that bell, people say they hear it.
Give it a good tug.
Maybe we'll see you on the REM pod. Could you come over to this stump and ring the bell, please?
Hit that stump. Let's get on that stump.
Like this.
Yep.
So if you recall, Trisha Franklin sent us a video of somebody peeking through a window, but it's actually not right here, it's right over here. Let's see if we could get a little boy or some face to peek out of that window. Now, of course, when we were in studio, we were talking about, well, that obviously could be somebody who's staying in the hotel. Well, guess what? Nobody in the hotel tonight.
Nobody there now.
And the odds of them peeking through that curtain right now would be crazy. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be quite a get, yeah.
Can you open your window? Hey.
Hi, hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, you up?
It's the Ghoul Boys.
It's us.
Hi.
Let us in. You want to hang out?
Show us your face.
Show us your pretty little face.
Where are you?
We need you.
Come on.
I need you.
Boogie needs the dub.
Boy, you know what would make this window watching so much better? Is if somebody rang that bell. But
Yeah.
of course nobody would do that because nobody's over there, right?
And to be clear, we're just looking at the window.
Oh shit. Wow, it looks like somebody's ringing the bell. That's pretty crazy. And here we are looking at this window. They're really ringing that bell. Here we are looking at the window again, and I'm already missing that bell. Boy, I wish somebody was ringing that bell again.
Yeah, we love that bell. Show us your freaky little face in the window.
What if you go ring the bell?
I could go ring the bell.
And then I'll stand here and maybe that'll summon them.
Okay, I'll go ring the bell. Here we go.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot of ringing. It's a lot of...
Is that good? I could do like a sort of a little jingle.
Oh, I think that's plenty. I think that's plenty. Still does it though. Did I just see something move right there? Huh. I thought I saw something move in this right window. That's odd. Okay, well, nothing there.
This is a very scary place. Hey, Ryan, look, I don't think there's any ghosts here whatsoever. Oh. There's a hole.
I'm gonna turn this off now. We're gonna head inside. Also, it would be great if you guys could ring the bell while we're inside investigating. That'll let us know that like, hey, we're being watched over.
Yeah, but do it really hard, like ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
Next, we'll head inside to the children's room. One of the most active children who likes to play here is a little girl named Itsy. Itsy's single mother raised her and would lock Itsy in a room when she was at work. To calm her fears, the girl would sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider to herself, earning her the nickname Itsy. In this room, children's toys left alone have been seen moving by themselves, as seen in this video from the Gettys.
We had just placed some toys on the floor in the children's room, and then we stepped out for the evening. But when we came back, all of the toys had been moved.
So we went to the security camera video and saw this.
Oh, we got some cat toys rolling around. Now I like this. Oh, damn. Oh! My natural inclination would be perhaps there was an earthquake or something that happened, in there. But if you look around, you don't see anything else
Nothing else moving
in the frame, just the ball, which
the ball.
I find very interesting. Perhaps we'll have to put balls of our own on the floor there and see if they'll move.
Can we also sing Itsy Bitsy Spider?
That's creepy. If I heard Itsy Bitsy Spider, very scary.
Yes.
Okay, now we are entering the children's room, and this is actually where we got some evidence of these cat toys moving around from Aaron and Jim Getty. We also have a static cam set up here.
So that'll
And
catch everything.
Overnight, hopefully we'll get some movement with these balls, and you'll see them light up when they move, obviously.
Yeah, we're fun guys. We're, if there's any kids in here, we're sort of like fun uncles, I smell baby powder. You don't smell that?
I smelled a little bit, yeah.
It's there.
Here.
Is there a baby here? Do you want some powder?
Is that what you want? Yeah, that's so good.
Powder, baby. Look at these fucked up dolls, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's this lady. Look at this guy down here. He's having fun. Whee!
We're gonna turn on our little teddy bear right here.
Oh yeah, look at this guy. You like teddy bears? Huh? Well, this one is alive.
The Boo Buddy detects shifts in the environment, such as motion, electromagnetic fields, and temperature, and will provide vocal cues when any manipulation occurs.
Hi, I'm Boo Buddy. What's your name?
It also has pre-recorded questions that run on a loop
Did you say something?
to possibly pick up responses from spirits.
Could you please say it again? What's your name?
My name's Shane Boo Buddy. Let me sit down next to you here.
Well, I wouldn't get that close to Boo Buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I would back up because
Is he gonna explode?
Well, no, because he has an EMF field around him. Now, if you touch our little bear, we'll know that you want to communicate with us. Can you touch the bear or move any of the little balls in front of you?
Boo Buddy's ticklish.
See,
Me too.
that's what happens when you touch the Boo Buddy.
Please touch our little bear.
Our little stuffed bear. Are any kids in this house want to come down and play with us in the children's room? We got some toys, we got a bear.
It's not a trap.
We don't mean you any harm. My name's Ryan.
I'm Shane. This is not a trap.
It's not a trap.
We're definitely not gonna kill you.
He's not gonna kill you.
I'm not gonna kill you. Well, you gotta, you know.
Your alphabet, A, B, C, D.
I hate this fucking bear.
Could you please touch our bear? Because if not, we're gonna have to put him away. This is your last time.
He doesn't like it when we turn him off, because he goes into that endless sleep.
Finish this?
It's long.
We're gonna have to put him away if you don't come play with him soon. I hate to do it, but this is your chance to play with a nice, fun teddy bear.
It's the end of the road.
All right.
Did you say something?
It's time to go to sleep forever.
Aw, thanks. I like holding him.
Well, not for long.
Go to hell. Okay, kids, this is a flashlight called a mag light.
A regular mag light, when turned to the space between on and off, can be turned into a touch lamp, which you can ask spirits to manipulate. However, the light will also randomly turn on and off in this setting, so responses need to be timely and repetitive for a compelling interaction.
Now, Itsy, I know your bedroom's upstairs, but I do know that you also played a lot in this room. We were gonna sing this for you upstairs, but we could sing it down here.
What are we singing?
The Itsy Bitsy Spider. Can you finish the song for us?
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
It's been a while.
And now one more. Now that you, we got some activity over there.
Hey, it looks like a ball's flashing over there. Did you move that? Did you like our rendition of Itsy Bitsy Spider? Can you move that ball?
That was a flashing ball. We got a ball flash in the kids' room.
That's how you know some good stuff's about to happen.
All right. Well, they like the song, so let's
go a little more like
chutzpah
cheery.
Yeah. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Yeah. If you liked that song, turn off the light.
Oh.
Rave reviews.
Nice. Would you like us to sing it again? Turn on the light if you want us to sing it again.
That
ball's moving right there.
We got a little bit of flashing on that ball.
We got a flash. Now, children, come join us in the dark. We could sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider again. Itsy, if you want to come down and join us. Or Emma, I know sometimes you play in here as well. Come join us.
Everybody can come. Adults, children, let's all gather around.
I also hear there's a boy named Johnny. Oh,
Johnny
yeah.
boy.
All right. Could you move that ball a little bit more if you want to play? Johnny, you down to clown? Emma? Itsy? Kiki? Lizzie?
Madison?
Bryce? Oh! A Yahtzee. Whoever's moving that ball.
If it's Itsy, turn on the light. No. If it's
Emma,
turn on that flashlight.
Gonna give you guys 30 seconds to say whatever you want. We haven't done that yet. Gonna give you some silence. Here we go.
Say what you mean to say.
If there's anybody who wants to tell us something. Oh, you do want us to tell us something? Like I said, we're here to just have fun. We're not here to hurt you. I know you might be scared because you have two grown men coming in here with a bunch of weird glowy things on them screaming at you. But I assure you that we're nice guys and we do know how to party, which, I realized that. Oh, okay, maybe.
Oh, they're ready to party. Who's ready to party? You ready to party?
Nice.
Yes.
We could bring some chocolate milk. You want some hot chocolate? If you want some hot chocolate, turn off that light. Oh.
I want some hot chocolate.
Ooh, Hocho. Well,
thanks for chatting and hanging
later
with us. And we'll get out of your hair, but we'll be here by ourselves later. And that's when you can have a good time with us.
That's true. I would prefer you not.
I prefer to just be one-on-one,
And I don't.
I didn't even see this lovely painting of cats. Look at these three happy little kitties. Oh, okay, we gotta go.
Later in the night, our static cam left in the children's room picked up one of our motion detecting cat toys. turning on, consistent with prior reports of movement in this room. We also received a tap on command in this room.
Can you make a noise for me?
And finally, we picked up a hushed voice whispering, "Shh," as well as another voice possibly whispering, "Who else is there?"
Itsy is said to have been looked over by Madame Pink Rosebud, who had a room permanently reserved for her exquisite services. The scent of her cheap rosewater perfume is known to still linger in the areas she haunts. Could it be the Madame captured in this SLS footage from Kim Dooley? Pretty small lady, doing some sort of like seductive kind of dance. Oh, now there's two.
She's doing a bit of stanky leg.
Wait a second, is that Madame Rosebud and Itsy?
I noticed that Itsy, when it first started, did a little...
Yeah, she was doing kind of like a... Oh. No, back, to the back.
I don't think I did that well. You gotta really...
You were late on the catch.
Oh, that was just like Itsy.
Everyone
Itsy.
behind camera is saying it's pretty good.
Well, let's get in there and see if we can find this funny duo.
All right, let's go find Itsy. We're gonna go into the more rundown part of the building. This is kind of what hasn't been changed. This is more original. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Ryan.
The itsy bitsy spider came out with water spout. Fuck! Came the rain and washed the spider out.
Oh,
came the sun and dried it all away. And the itsy bitsy spider.
Oh, this is pretty decrepit, huh?
What the hell?
That's her room down there.
Itsy.
This is some spooky shit.
Did I just hear something in here, Itsy? Okay, here is Itsy's room. Look at her. Her favorite song, Itsy Bitsy Spider.
If I were a child, I'd be pretty stoked to have this room. It's a nice, cozy little room.
I would be pretty not stoked. It's a nightmare.
She's got a freaking fireplace, dude.
Yeah, but look how decrepit this room is.
A little toy.
Itsy, can you come out and play with us? We have some toys here. We have a little book. We have a little device here that'll allow us to see you if you're in the room.
The SLS cam uses a grid of infrared light to recognize human-like objects in front of it, even in complete darkness.
Itsy, if you're in here with us right now, would love to play with you. Can you show yourself or move some of these toys that you might want to play with? We got some glowing little toys here, and you could actually make them glow by just moving them. We're gonna put them on the ground now.
This song's a fucking banger.
Itsy, could you please move some of the balls on the bed, please?
Wiggle them around. Toss them up in the air.
We caught something on SLS here.
Can you juggle them, Itsy?
Itsy, if you come out right now, we'll play with you. I know you probably don't get to play with people that often, and we'd love to do that. So if you just show yourself, I'd love to play with you. Just move some of those balls and that'll let me know you want to play too. Maybe get away from the bed, maybe she's scared of you.
Why would she be scared of me?
Because you're a giant man in a giant hat. Madame Rosebud, if you're here, could you show us a sign and move something in this room or say something? Just make your presence known and we could talk. Would like to apply for custody of your daughter?
She might take issue with that.
Well, then she's gonna have to take it up with me. I've already filed the paperwork.
We're gonna take her, we're gonna trap her in our machine in Los Angeles, California.
That's right, unless you move one of those balls on that bed.
If you don't move one of those balls, we're gonna capture her. Let's go explore Rosewater's room over here.
Okay, this is now Madame Rosebud's room.
Okay, now I am getting a scent. I'm getting a rosewater scent.
Are you getting a scent?
Yeah.
Oh, I do smell rosewater. Yeah.
Okay, but I have to ask you, do you think that is just here, or do you think that is a ghost making it smell?
I'm not quite sure. Madame Rosebud, if you're here, can you make this room smell more like you? I'd love that. You actually smell quite nice.
But the perfume. Please make it smell via perfume.
Perfume, yes, correct.
Not the other way people tend to make rooms smell.
Itsy, maybe you want me to come down here to your level. Can you move one of those balls for me, please? Please, Itsy? Well, Itsy, we're gonna leave. I mean, look, I wanted to have some fun, play some games, see your creepy little Victorian face, but, you know.
Guess not.
Guess not. I guess we're just gonna have to leave. Madam Rosebud, last chance, you're gonna see this fresh piece of real estate. You know, this is a paying customer. I'm gonna take this right out that door. What about that? Look at this tall drink of water.
Would you like to kiss me?
Damn, I thought that would work.
I thought that might work.
We just both got rejected.
All right, let's see what the World Wide Web has to say about this doll.
I have a name, Ryan, and it's Itsy.
Did you just speak?
Yeah, I can speak, and I can also make suggestions.
What?
Like how you should be doing your research on a better browser. Opera's got all the essential features, like free VPN, ad blocker, and more. All for free.
Oh, okay. Well, say more.
Opera's got this thing called Tab Islands with intuitive tab navigation, which is pretty much just easy to navigate tab groups for effortless browsing. I can stay organized and focused when I go between researching the spookiest ways to haunt the hotel to planning a trip with me and my dolls to Cancun this winter.
Oh, Cancun. That's fun.
It is fun, and so is Opera, Ryan. The browser's dynamic interface is re-engineered with new tech and modular AI-ready design so that everything from animations to processes runs smoothly and look beautiful. Like me. Don't you agree, Ryan?
Yes. Yes, you're very beautiful.
Aria, Opera's native browser AI, gives me live access to a seamlessly integrated AI service. With the Aria AI prompt feature, I can highlight any text on a page, like Ghoul Boys, and get an explanation, links to more content, and translation into other languages.
Oh, what's Ghoul Boys in Spanish?
It's Chicos Demonios, Ryan. But for real, Opera's got everything all in one, including a place to conveniently listen to your podcast while you message your friends through social media apps, all within your browser.
Wow, Itsy, how do you know so much about browsers and technology?
I'm just a really smart doll who's looking for a new place to haunt, now that you've brought me to the bunker.
Yeah, no, I did do that. Well, you know, I guess I'm cool with that, Itsy.
Oh, Ryan, you're my best friend. How about you go ahead and use my link below to download Opera today?
Thanks, Itsy. You're my best friend, too. And thanks to Opera for sponsoring this episode. Right, Itsy? Itsy? Itsy?
Now back to the episode.
Jesus Christ.
Moving on, James Campbell, who built the 2-room log cabin that became the foundation for the Magnolia Hotel, is believed to haunt our next room. Campbell was one of the legendary Texas Rangers who helped found the town of Seguin after the Texas Revolution. He built the cabin with a large basement that was used as a jail and raid shelter. Rangers buried him in an unmarked grave, the location of which is still unknown. Perhaps his spirit still roams the site, as seen in this eerie evidence captured by Billy Driver.
I was upstairs on the second floor of the Magnolia Hotel. I was doing this investigation with like 10 other people. My partner, he hollers for me to come downstairs, and I'm like, what? We look at the DVR monitors, and what we see is this black mist. It enters what is known as the smoke room, and it just kind of dances and it rolls on for like 10 minutes.
Whoa. Dude, that's crazy. I love that evidence for a variety of reasons. First off, I did not know that was also referred to as the smoking room, which it clearly looks like a couple ghosts lighting up some stogies in there, and I can't think of anything cooler than that.
If I'm in the room and the smoke is there, I'll probably go like, so maybe I can get their soul.
Okay, so now we are going into the Texas Ranger room, AKA the smoker's room. I'm also recording on thermal right now.
Okay.
The flare camera is a thermal imaging device that allows you to visually detect any hot and cold spots that may indicate the presence of something paranormal.
We've actually left a static cam in here with a laser grid to try and recreate the evidence that Billy Driver sent in to us, which of course was that mist that moved through this room, if you
Yes,
recall.
this is the room with all the misty smoke, the smoke
Indeed.
room.
I'm gonna leave my EVP right here.
Nice smell.
Actually, you know what if we turn on this grid a little bit right now?
Get it on.
The laser grid is used to help visualize anomalies or movement in a room. It works by projecting a grid of laser dots, which can help identify any visual disturbances or movement that passes through the laser.
Just want to see if we could just really quickly see if we could get anything to move around in this room.
Yeah, let's just do it real quick, and I'm sure something will happen.
Yeah. All right, everybody. You know us, we've been here. Come in here and party with us. We have a nice cigar.
A big fat stogie.
I mean, you know what? I know you're probably thinking this guy's a liar.
Oh, you actually have one?
Right here.
Whoa, let me sniff that thing.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, I'm never doing.
That's tasty. That's a tasty one.
I have to throw that in the garbage now. I'm gonna put this cigar for you.
You take a big old bite out of it.
Just gonna put it right on that chair for you. If you just go ahead and take that cigar right off that chair, then I'll know you guys are down to
smoke,
to have a good time tonight.
Puff, puff, pass.
It's
you know what I'm
Saturday
talking about?
after all, right?
Yeah, I was hanging out with the boys in the smoke room.
You look like you want some. He looks like you've had a rough day. What are you, a marshal?
Oh yeah, he's got a little badge.
Any Texas Rangers in here? I know you guys had battles with folks who lived here.
What was that like? Did you kill people? How'd that feel? Did you like doing that?
I am going to pull out an Ovilus now.
The Ovilus takes environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words or phonetic sounds.
Let's explore the space a bit. You know, that always gets them riled up.
Once again, we're reaching out to James Campbell or any other people who live in this hotel, who live in this room. Feel free to make your presence known. You could say something, you could move something in this room, you could touch one of us, you could knock off that guy's hat. I know he looks like a Texas Ranger. I assure you, he is not.
What if I am?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're doing. Do you like people that are imposters?
Yeah, you like folks that are imposters?
This guy has no training whatsoever.
I'll shoot you!
What are you doing?
I'm walking like a ranger.
You're walking like Woody. That's from Toy Story.
That's the breadth of my knowledge about law enforcement.
Best region.
Oh, it seems like someone in Texas is bragging about Texas.
River. Worry, you're worried about the river and the carpet.
Looks pretty good to me. I'm not
saying-
worried about it at all.
You know, the thing is, I just want to talk to you guys. I know you guys are probably, you know, black. Oh, you talking about this guy who's wearing black? Raid.
Oh, he's lonely.
Dude, I just said raid.
Raid.
Palace. Well, you really have a lot to say. Okay. Horrible bind. Paint 3.
This lady's
release.
going off the fucking
You really need to calm
rails here.
down. Okay, can we just talk to one person at a time? Can we talk about the raid? You mentioned the raid. There's a raid shelter right below me. What do you have to say about that?
Seemed like they were saying this guy's lonely.
What's gone?
Well, this lady's got too much to say.
I'd love to see you now. Particularly the misty figure that moves through this room sometimes.
Show us your beautiful wispy curls.
I'd love to see you.
We'd love to see you. If I see it, I'm legitimately gonna suck it up.
Like you're vaping?
I want to vape the shit out of this.
You want to vape a ghost?
Yeah.
Lights off?
Lights off.
Okay, this should be a little easier. You may not feel as much pressure. If there's anybody in here with us right now, could you say something to us to let us know that you're here? Or could you move something in the room or touch one of us? Maybe knock off our friend's hat that you just talked about?
You gotta get up all the way up here though. It's on the top of my noggin and I'm a tall fella. Seems like this place isn't haunted, but we'll be back here by ourselves later.
Let's go to another part
Let's
of
continue
the house. Sorry.
Into the belly of this
Ranger
terrifying
Campbell,
beast.
you had your chance to talk to us.
A static cam left in this room picked up what sounds like someone messing with a doorknob in the darkness.
The first room of the suite is known as JJ's Room, named after a distressed salesman who was staying in this room when he took his own life by slashing his throat from ear to ear.
Yikes.
That's all I have to say about that.
That's a big yikes.
Despite its grisly past, it was a popular spot for other traveling salesmen to rest. Really? After that, the last traveling salesman to be in that room literally slit his
throat. Oh, you're a salesman, huh? Might I recommend JJ's Room? Who's JJ, you ask? Well, he was a salesman just like yourself.
Yeah.
Slit his own throat.
Some may still be trying to get comfy here, as the rocking chair and other objects are known to move by themselves in this room. Like in this evidence from Kim Dooley of a nearby picture frame. That's good. Oh, multiple angles.
Multiple angles.
I like multiple angles of something because it makes it harder for it to be fabricated, if you will.
That's true. I just noticed it was sort of like over the edge of the wall. You know,
it's possible that a breeze, perhaps. Like
a stiff breeze.
A stiff breeze. I'll give you that. It's on like the...
It's an odd placement.
It's an odd placement.
Odd placement.
Perhaps that's the only place they could find a stud.
Well, luckily they got 2 more joining tonight.
He said it and I knew it. I knew he was gonna deliver. Nice. Yeah! All right, let's get upstairs.
Let's go upstairs now.
Now we're gonna go meet our guy, JJ. As you recall, he was a distressed salesman who slit his throat ear to ear.
That's one of the big signs of being distressed.
I was about to say that is one way to handle stress. Me personally, I go on long walks. Coming in.
Respectful.
JJ. Is this? Oh, there's several rooms up here. So
almost like it's a hotel or something.
Okay, so this is JJ's room, and as you can see, there's several rooms up here. Through this door is where the picture frame moved. Oh, it's a little warmer in this side.
Oh, now this is what I like to see. Cracked plaster.
Is there anybody up here that could move one of these picture frames for us to show us that you want to talk and communicate? I'm Ryan.
I'm Shane.
And we'd love to have a chat if you guys are willing.
So this appears to be the exact spot where the picture frame was hanging. Did a little bloop bloop, little bloop bloop dance.
We'd love for any of you guys to move anything in this room to show us that you'd like to communicate. You've done it before. We saw it. So how about it? Let's tango. No?
No, you don't wanna?
You don't wanna do it?
You don't wanna do that for us? Kiss my ass.
Hey, I don't know about that. Come on now.
So I thought maybe.
You want us to go back to your room, JJ?
Do you not want to talk to Ryan? Because I'll talk to you.
Now, it said that things in this room move on their own as well, including this rocking chair. I'd love to see that rocking chair move.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
On its own. In fact,
I love a fainting couch. What is this, a chaise lounge, a fainting couch? You're knocking it out of the park, man.
JJ or anybody in this house, you see what happens here is if I move my hand close to this chair,
exactly,
it makes this thing light up. So if you could come over here and do the same, that'll let us know that you want to talk to us.
If I fan it, will it pick up on my wind? I'm just curious.
This feels like you're in some sort of strange therapist office. JJ, could you talk to Shane, my friend?
Yeah. JJ, I'm very sorry about what happened to you and the things you went through. And also, I'm sorry that you now have to endure us. And I want you to know that it's okay to not be a ghost anymore, and you can go to heaven. We said so.
That's true.
You can go to heaven, JJ.
Would that make us angels?
Why would that make us angels?
Because we get to
What are you talking about?
Because it gets us.
I don't know that that's ever.
I kind of like the sound of that Ryan Bergara angel.
Why do you like the sound of that?
That's kind of nice. I'm gonna put that on a business card. Hey JJ, you know I'm an angel.
JJ was a salesman, so JJ, let me pitch you this. I tell you what, talk into our little microphone and make that chair move, and we'll I don't know, give you money or something.
JJ, I know you're a salesman. Prove to us, sell us on the fact.
Sell us on it, JJ. Think of all the commission.
That you are actually a resident of this room. And I'm telling you, this could be the sale of a lifetime. Lay it all on the line. Show us your stuff. Sell me. Sit on that chair and sell your little heart out.
We will be here again later. And, well, we hope to see you rocking, man.
Yeah, dude. If I come up here and I see you rocking away in this rocking chair and I'm alone, I'm gonna kick you out that window. I just hope you know that.
Oh, it's blinking.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
What does that mean?
It usually means the temperature's going up, but it's not making the noise. That's interesting. JJ, is that you? Can you show us rocking that chair? Did you get upset that I said I was gonna kick you out the second story window? I'd like to not do that. I would like to talk to you instead, but if I see you when I'm alone, I'll be forced to kick you straight out that window. All right, well, it's time to leave. We can do that. I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't like that, huh?
That's probably just me walking, right? I don't know.
Is that you, JJ? Do you not like that you can't leave this room? Was that something that was, not in your plans?
Right. Bye-bye, JJ.
Adios, man. Now we reach the ominous room number 3, also known as the murderer's room. It is said to be haunted by one of the hotel's most active spirits, 12-year-old murder victim Emma Volker. In 1874, someone split her head open with an axe during her sleep. The accused murderer was Wilhelm Faust, who was sentenced to life in prison and then later killed by her father. But it seems Emma is still around, trying to tell us something. Co-owner of the Magnolia Hotel, Aaron Getty, says that Emma herself guided Aaron to an article from 1879. In it, a traveling dance teacher named M.P. Devers confessed to the murder on his deathbed. It is rumored that the teacher heard of the Volker's wealth from Faust when the two men stayed at the Magnolia Hotel at the same time. The teacher tried to rob the family, but something went wrong, resulting in Emma's death. Despite not dying in the hotel, Emma haunts this room where Faust stayed during the murder. Could it be that Emma is searching for revenge, or is she fighting for justice?
Well, I'll say real quick, as I have German lineage.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust anyone named Wilhelm Faust. That's a murderer, I'll say it.
It's a blanket statement.
And if there's any Wilhelm Fausts out there currently, probably murderers.
Well, we have some evidence in this room. Shall we look at it?
Yes, please.
We had done some investigating already up in the murderer's room, and so I was hoping that it maybe kicked up a little bit of activity. So I decided to go downstairs and take some pictures of the outside of the hotel and focus on the windows. And I took a few pictures of the murderer's window and actually caught his face looking down at us.
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude.
Look at that face. His face kind of looks like an owl.
So to be clear,
yes,
Wilhelm stayed in the room. This girl was murdered not in the hotel.
Yes.
Wilhelm was fingered as the man who did it.
Yes.
Later on, a different person confessed to killing Emma.
Correct.
But legend has it that Emma haunts the room where Wilhelm stayed. And so that other guy was just confessing on his deathbed to the murder of a 12-year-old?
The idea is that she's trying to clear this person's name by being in this room. Look, it's shaky at best. I don't know who haunts this room. I'm here to find ghosts. I'm not here to tell you who it is. If I find a ghost and it's a little girl, I'm not gonna ask any questions. I'm just gonna be like, say cheese, motherfucker.
You gonna say that to her?
That's not how I'm gonna say it. That was like an example.
Oh, okay.
I'd say cheese, motherfucker.
Oh, that's better.
All right, last room of the building, and obviously the one that has the darkest energy. This is the room where Mr. Devers, the real possible murder of Emma, stayed in. Also, William Faust, the person who was convicted for her murder, also stayed here.
What a motley crew.
Faust was apparently later found innocent. And perhaps Emma herself is in this room, so.
Cool.
You know, we don't have to retell it, but just to remind you, she did get bludgeoned to death with an axe.
Hey, like that one?
Like that one. I don't think it's that one.
Cool. They gotta stop accusing innocent people of murder.
You mean like get better at their jobs?
Yeah.
For whoever is in this room, I'm talking to anybody, but particularly Emma, William, or Mr. Devers, can you please approach that rocking chair and let us know that you're here?
Emma, if you are here, just a quick tip. Go to heaven or something. You can go over there and touch that now, Mr. Devers. Go ahead.
In the meantime, we do have another method of communication that we'd like to open. It's called the Estes Method.
The Estes Method is a technique when one person wears noise-canceling headphones connected to the spirit box, becoming a human speaker system by repeating exactly what they hear. The other person facilitates communication with spirits by asking questions and attempting to elicit clear and direct responses.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Oh.
Is that one of you? Could you step away from the rocking chair, please? Let me know that you're there. Oh. Can you step towards the rocking chair again, please? Can you step towards the rocking chair if this is Emma? Can you step towards the rocking chair if this is William Faust? How about step towards the rocking chair if I'm talking to Mr. Devers, the murderer?
Is that Mr. Devers over there?
Interesting.
Well, let's get some Estes on, you know? Put my headphones on, let me escape for a while.
Yeah, I know, you're excited for that.
I love it. Oh.
Temperature rising again in this room. Okay, who's in here with us? Could you let your presence be known? Can you move the chair, please?
It's really creepy to sit in the same spot where a murderer had breakfast.
Yeah.
You know, interestingly, from this location, you can see the famed bell.
Nice, you could
right
have
from the window.
Little bell and breakfast. Mr. Devers, were you scrambled eggs over easy guy, sunny side up? What are you thinking? I don't know what that means.
He like eggs.
What? Oh,
whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
He really like eggs.
Okay. Do you just like breakfast? Is that what it is? Do you like the bell? Why did you do that?
Maybe he's mad because I'm sitting in his spot.
Are you upset? Go near the chair if you're upset that we're sitting in your breakfast spot.
What if we called you a little bitch?
That's true. What if we called you a little bitch? You don't like that little bitch boy? Oh, you don't like that? Is that all you could do? You little Is that all you could do? It's time for Estes time. We're gonna put up this. Maybe you could use this to talk to us. But once.
What the fuck?
You're starting to really annoy me. Honestly, it's getting annoying. I'm a little annoyed. It's a rude thing you're doing.
Chill the fuck out. It's these fucking people.
Okay. And now he's gonna just say whatever he hears you guys say, and I could use him to talk to you. So let's get the party started. Can you tell me your name, please? Right now the temperature's rising on the REM pod, and I don't know why. We also saw it go all the way up to the highest level of EMF reading. If the person with me in this room right now identifies as a male, can you make that, get near that chair? If the
helper!
Helper? Do you identify as a helper? What do you help with? Are you a child?
Sopping!
Sopping. What are you wet from?
Fractions!
I don't know what that means, fractions. What do you mean?
Region!
What What is happening right here? Okay, whoever's in this room, can you step away from the chair now, please? Step away from the chair. I heard region. What region are we in right now? Can you tell me what room I'm in right now?
Food!
It's kind of close. I'm in the kitchen, correct. This is where you eat food. Can you say kitchen? Do you say that I'm in the kitchen?
Win!
Win?
Ah!
We're shooting a show right now.
And I
what? Would you like to be in the show? We're trying to talk to you. That's my favorite thing to do, is talk to you. So, okay, you over here now? What room am I in now?
Girl!
Girl. I'm in the girls' room. This is where Emma haunts, yes. Is your name Emma? Or are you talking about a girl?
Queensby!
I'm sorry what happened to you, Emma.
Worship now!
I said I'm sorry. I hope you are in a better place right now. Frankly, I hope you're not here, and if you are here, why are you here?
Knife!
Are you threatening me? You don't want... What do you want to do with the knife? Let's see what you want to do with the knife. You're not gonna like what happens next. I tell you that, buddy boy. It'll be the last.
Yellow!
You calling me yellow, you son of a bitch?
Ho!
Run away. Oh, yeah? Yeah, run away. I'll tell you what, bud, I'll give you a head start. Hit me right here. Right there, if you're a big tough guy.
Morning! Yahoo!
Are you calling me a Yahoo? Who am I talking to? What's your name? You're just a nothing, no good, cowardly
vulva!
Very not 2023. Oh,
reminder!
Oh yeah, is that what you think? You think that's funny? You laughing?
Me!
Yeah, you!
Like me!
I don't like you. I've had enough of you. Tell me your name, and then I'll tell you if I like you. Oh, I just heard something.
Stay calm!
No, I'm not calm. I just heard you say something.
Virginity!
Wait a second, is this Rosebud? Are you?
Your heart open!
Are you trying to like...
Death!
Like riz me? Is that what you're trying to do? I'm out of here. I did hear a voice, and I'm not calm.
Kill me!
I'm not gonna kill you.
Chains!
Okay, I'm logging off.
Golf.
That was pretty good, honestly. Yeah. I got into a little bit of a verbal battle with whoever was fucking talking to you. It was a real rude person.
Yeah.
And they were messing with me on the REM pod. It was a good time.
That's good. That felt like a good one.
It was quiet all night, and then in the last room, this happens, and now I have to go into solos.
Ghouls are popping. We'll be back alone.
I'm gonna be back. And now we move to the final phase of the hunt, our individual investigation of the Magnolia Hotel.
Let's get in there, baby. Let's get in there. Let's get messy. Let's meet the German murderer. Let's meet the guy who slit his own throat. Let's meet those fucking smoke daddies, baby. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna meet them all. You're gonna get one of those little autograph books you get at Disneyland, and you get all the guys that sign it. You'll be walking out of there being like, look at all the ghosts I met. It's gonna be incredible, man. You excited?
No.
Okay.
Here's how our solo investigation will work. Shane and I will each have 20 minutes of alone time in the location. Shane will go first, and at the end of his time, we'll hide a walkie-talkie in the building. Once Shane returns, he will give me a hint on where to find said walkie-talkie. Then, it's my turn. I'll enter the building, and only after I radio back to Shane with the hidden walkie-talkie will the clock start on my 20 minutes of solo investigation. Let the games begin.
It's solo time. It's time for me to go in there and do my solo. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing the obelisk because I don't do anything in there. So I bring this. I'm feeling ready to go.
Get on in there.
Crescent ambition. Crescent ambition.
That's what I always say about you. You're an ambitious guy with a crescent face.
Crescent ambition.
Get that little ass in there. Yeah.
Let the ghosts know I'm approaching by ringing their little bell.
Nice.
It was louder than I thought it would be. Looking up at the window, see if I see any ghosts up there, because they like to peek their little heads out, even though I'm pretty sure those were just people in a building. Matter. Group. This thing's gonna be chatting all night. All right, I'm entering the Magnolia Hotel. Is this open? Great.
We had one great session over in the murderer's room. We'll see if I could get some activity when I go back in there by myself. I hope not.
Here I am. I actually don't really remember where anything is in here. This is a room that I don't remember investigating. Oh, here's baby room. We got the whole gang here. All the dolls are here. What's going on down here? Oh, these are jiggling around. Just you could see those light up. That's how those work.
You know, maybe something will happen in my solos. Maybe I'll die and have a heart attack and you guys will find me stiff as an ironing board.
Who's in here? Emma? You want to move the ball around? Here's our favorite boo buddy pal. Are you on? You like a tickle? Boo buddy. You like it when I toss you up in the air? Whoa! What are you up to? How's your night been? Yeah, how's your night been? I was asking you how your night has been. God together. Together, me and Boo Bear.
I like hugs.
I'll give you a hug. I love you, Boo Bear. What am I doing with my life, Boo Bear? Now you got nothing to say to me?
I like holding hands with you.
All right, well, I'm gonna put you down now because I don't fucking like you.
We're now at the point of the night where I want no activity to happen.
This place has a lot of just sort of generic mannequins hanging around. Oh, this is the smoking room. Check this out. Ovilus, you got anything for me in here? Pretty chill, pretty chill, pretty tight, pretty tight. Another empty room. Oh, there's a spider. I'm blowing it to see if it... Are those two spiders making love? What's going on here? Oh no, it's alive.
Shane doesn't follow any rules. You can't contain the Shane. Speaking of which, I wonder what he's doing right now.
Whoa! He's going down, he's going down, he's going down. Whee! I'm like your papa, pushing you on the swing. You're my little baby. Ghost, are you watching me having fun with the spider? You could have this much fun too if you just were real.
Probably nothing.
Do your research on spiders, okay? There's a lot of nice ones out there, a lot of sweeties. Sometimes they look really menacing and gnarly, unholy, is what the Ovilus is saying. Like a demon or the devil. Wow. Is the Ovilus offended that I'm not picking up on what it's putting down? I got the word unholy, so that's something, I guess. Maybe there's a demon here, I don't know. Is there a demon here? You got the whole house to yourself, except for me, but you can fuck me up, you know, do some funny stuff to me. I guess I'll go upstairs now. I honestly don't know how long I've been doing this. Threshold. Threshold? That's a door, you're right. You got one right, Ovilus.
I wonder if we got any missed. I'm always so excited, especially when there's a location that happens to be not particularly active when we're there. I love looking through the static cam footage.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm a sweet fella when it comes to ghosts, and I'd love to meet you here in the bed. I don't know what your ghost powers are.
Was that you? Did you have something to say?
Are you dead? No, I didn't say anything on the walkie.
All right, never mind then.
I'm gonna turn my light off and lay here in the dark, and you are welcome to scare the fucking Christ out of me. Raid! You got it. There's a raid shelter here. Do you want me to go down there? Will you meet me there? I'll go down to the raid shelter later, and then we'll see what happens. I'll hide. Character. I could fall asleep here. This is a nice spot.
I'm not fond of the Mr. Devers guy, the murderer, suspected murderer, should I say. I'm not fond of him. If I run into him, I'd like to think I'd fight him, but more likely than not, I'd probably run. What if, like, that axe picked itself up and then I, like, had to, like, actually fight a ghost? It's late.
You got 5
Oh,
minutes
Jesus
left.
Christ. I almost fell asleep. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm glad he called me there.
Hey, did you hear me? You have 5 minutes left. Respond.
I'm glad you radioed me because I legitimately almost fell asleep.
How could you possibly almost fall asleep? You're investigating. What are you doing, lying down?
I laid down on a bed because I thought it might be inviting, and then I just stayed there for a while.
You do have to hide that walkie soon, so
Maybe get on up out of bed and, you know, work.
do your job.
Little asshole.
If you're by Itsy's room, could you go in there and sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider song by yourself?
Where's Itsy's room? Oh, here it is. Hey, Itsy, I'm here, and I'd like to sing a song to you.
Can you go and sing Itsy Bitsy Spider in the style of Hank Williams since we're in Texas?
Ooh.
Okay, I'll try my best.
The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. You like that, Itsy? Is that nice?
We can actually see you. Can you come towards that window? I want to see your face. I want to see what a face looks like when it's staring out the window. Yeah, it looks like a guy with a flashlight on his face. It doesn't look like a ghost. All right, cool.
Ryan Bergara. Yo! Yo, this bitch just said window! The lady in the obelisk just said window show. Window show.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Do you want a little more window show while I'm over here? Do you like that?
Well, you sure did it, didn't you?
I thought the ghost was instructing me to give you a window show, so I thought maybe.
You have a minute left, by the way.
Okay, Itsy, I'm gonna go. I don't give a shit about you. I'm gonna leave. Oh, Jesus. So now I'm going outside. To put this in the raid shelter. This is where they would shelter themselves during raids. Fun fact. All right, let's sneak down here. We actually didn't explore this space when we were investigating. Gonna have to go real low on that one. Great. Oh yeah, that's nice. They did a nice job digging this out. There's some poop on the ground. I'm gonna put it over here so that Ryan might step in the poop. I think that's a good spot. That way, if he comes over here, there's a good chance that he'll accidentally step in the poop. I'm gonna put this all the way up here. Really shove it back there. That's perfect. Okay, I hope he steps in the poop. Not in a malicious way, I just think it'd be funny.
There he is. There's our favorite guy.
Hey!
Our beautiful boy.
How's it going?
It's going great.
I just finished my solo and I'm feeling really good about it. And now is the part where we hand it over to you. This lady was chatting my ear off the whole time. I don't know what she's on about. She said window. She said unholy. You get in there, get dirty, have fun. Be real about it, be real. And don't disappoint everyone. Are you ready?
I'm ready to go. You know what time it is? It's time to catch the fucking ghost.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your time obviously starts once you secure the walkie.
And where would I find that?
I'm trying to think of a good hint. If you raid a certain basement, maybe you'll find it somewhere around.
Okay, the basement, so you kind of said
it's a big basement.
You said the name of the basement.
It's a big basement. If I get too cryptic with these things, you get real pissy.
That's right.
So
I'll get in there.
You get in there, get dirty, get real dirty.
I'm gonna get so dirty.
That's how they like it, those ghosts. That's what they told me.
It's a good thing, because it's how I like it too.
Make sure you ding that bell, brother.
All right, let's do this.
It's on.
I hate this so much, and yet I always have to do it. All right, you sons of guns. It's me. Yeah, boy, I'm here. I don't want to be, so just remember that. And if any of you mess with me, I will fight you. Once again, do not mess with me.
I put the walkie in the basement. The basement was a raid shelter. We didn't go there at all on our dual investigation, so I thought it'd be a fun place to send him to.
Oh, look, we're gonna go into this little basement that looks like the basement from Signs. I love that. Now, I gotta watch my head on this. Yeah. Oh, this is unpleasant down here. This is where it said there's a little girl named Isabel. Oh, fucking. There's a critter down here. Where the fuck is this walkie? Is it over here? Huh. I have no idea where he put this shit. Oh, there we are. Nice. A little hand grabs me from there, I'd fucking have a heart attack.
All right, you son of a gun. I got it.
Did you step in some poop?
No, but there's definitely something down here, like some sort of critter. I could hear it. It's like squeaking.
Anyway, congrats. Your time has started.
Okay. Let's just make the rounds here. Okay, we're in the children's room. Once again, look guys, I'm gonna freak out if you do anything, so just know that. And if I freak out, I might have to fight you. I don't wanna fight a child, but at the same time, I'm gonna need one of you to move one of those balls. I know I've put you in an impossible situation. Does anybody wanna touch those little balls? Come on.
I like cookies. What's your favorite food?
I like popcorn, Boo Buddy. Nobody wants to move some balls? Just staring so intently at these balls.
It's a nice house. It's a big building. I laid down on a bed and almost fell asleep.
Here we are in the smoker's room. This is where I gather if a gentleman would smoke.
In the smoke room, huh?
Correct, I'm in the smoke room.
You know, I saw a spider in there.
That's cool.
It was in fact hanging from the ceiling on a web, so be careful where you walk.
Oh, okay, I'll keep a head out or on the lookout. I can't speak anymore. I'm too filled with fright.
Initiate the laser grid.
Initiating the laser grid now?
That's a copy.
Is there anybody in here? Could you move around? I know there was some like misty figure that was moving around here earlier. I'd love to see it. Of course, after that, I'll leave immediately. Or if you show yourself fully, once again, gonna have to break out the fisticuffs. And I know you guys you're a Texas Ranger, Mr. Campbell, I think that's your name. But, you have no idea what I'm capable of. And all the ghosts that I've killed in my history, I've been on so many investigations now, every single one of them I've killed a ghost.
It's unique because the hotel is stunningly restored. Stunningly. These people have taken great care to make it a luxury destination hotel. This is very nice. And then other parts of it, because that's where the murderers were.
Well, let's go upstairs. It's much, much more unpleasant up there.
On my way up to the second floor, my face cam unfortunately stopped recording without my knowledge, but the investigation continues.
Okay, into JJ's room. Let's keep this door nice and open. Okay, JJ. I was here before. I'm back again. Can you move the rocking chair, big guy? I hope I don't end up being a ghost. That would fucking suck.
He's probably scared or babbling, you know? Sometimes he just chit-chats. I laid on a bed and closed my eyes for 5 minutes.
Wow, look at that. Time is moving so slow. It always does. You know what I could do right now is I could pull out the Ovilus. Let's see what we got here. Use this to communicate. Palatine. Cable.
Hip-it hop.
Hip-it hop?
Score.
Score? What's a score? Who scored? You want me to go into the room where people scored? That would be the room that what's her face, Madame Rosebud's in?
Axe.
Axe. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Noise.
Noise? I'm guessing you want me to go to the axe room where I heard all the noise last time. All right. Here we go. This is the axe room. There's the axe. And boy, is it unpleasant in here.
We gotta put the fear of God into him again. I don't know if I gotta pay someone to like kidnap him. I would hire people to pull that off. Make him think a ghost has murdered his mother or something. Linda would be down.
Nobody in here with me, huh? I hope not. Once again, you show yourself. It's time to fight. Oh man, that Ovilus actually made me jump.
Release.
Okay, so now we are in Rosebud's room. This is not what I want to be doing. I don't have any interest in your services, honestly. Oh look, there's Shaney boy out there.
Yeah, you're in the room, huh? Good, yes. Yes.
Nothing itsy-bitsy spider, but put your face real close to the window when you do it.
Scream it so that we can hear it from out here.
The itsy bitsy spider went down the water spout. Out came the sun and
Dark.
The obelisk, as soon as I stopped singing, just went dark.
Now lay on the bed and turn off the lights and lay there for a minute and a half without speaking. Here he goes. Because he's a soldier, baby. He's a soldier, just like me.
Poverty.
That comes up a lot.
Okay. Well, that's that.
How was that?
Unpleasant.
Okay.
I'm leaving. This place sucks. Sorry, I have to say that about your bedroom, but it does suck. Haunting. Haunting. Yes, this place is haunting, and I am brave. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. I cannot wait to open this door. 1 minute. Well, you know, it's been fun, guys, but all good things must come to an end. All things must come to an end. This isn't even a good thing, honestly. This is a horrible thing. I have 30 seconds to reflect on that.
I would stay here. It's like a bed and breakfast. It seems like they have a lot of nice amenities. And frankly, a gorgeous town. Lovely town. Every person we've met has been so nice. Fun fact, the town is home to the world's largest pecan.
I'm outie. I'm outie 5,000, guys. I'll see you later.
Oh, here comes the big ghost hunter. How was it in there?
It was really good.
Oh,
Really
good.
good.
I guess you got a lot of evidence.
No, I tried my best. I did what I always do, which is I told everyone in there if they tried to do anything, I'd have to fight them, you know.
Okay.
It's you do what you gotta do to survive.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Magnolia Hotel. It's been a treat.
It's time to go home and review some footage.
Let's review that footage till sunrise. Let's just keep it going all night, baby.
We're going that way, huh?
It never stops. Never stops.
What was once an elegant destination for travelers through the state of Texas is now a way station for those souls unfortunate enough to call this their final resting place. Did we make contact with MP Devers in the murderer's room? Did we hear from a spirit still at its post by the bell out front? Did we capture children still playing in their room? Our job as investigators is to collect and present questions, possibilities. Interpretation, however, solely belongs with you. But for our part, the Magnolia Hotel can now be locked away in the Ghost Files.
There's cats. It's so many cats. Look at all the cats.
Whoa, 3 of them.
They're all buds. They all have fun
Everybody
together.
wants to be a cat.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.